Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel, Val33 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling your current or overall energy, and then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just heard someone say, how come you didn't say drink responsibly? Because I know when I've had something to drink, and I know when someone else has had something to drink. Self-awareness, Scorpio, self-awareness. Ooh. Goodness. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Like I just ended my previous reading with a message, and now I'm seeing it on top of the deck for yours. But jumping into this right away, what you do show me, you are in the process of figuring out which direction you want to take something. I do see whatever this endeavor is, it is definitely worth standing up for and fighting for and kind of pursuing here. Now, that being said, I do see that at the same time, there is quite a bit of responsibility and burden to take care of. And overall, with you're kind of, how do I say this? Literally, you're showing up a little bit in the middle of the road. You're still kind of not too sure. It's like I'm running down the road, yes, but you're kind of like in two different lanes at the same time that are kind of going in opposite directions. So it almost energetically feels like, are things being taken care of, or are things getting a little bit scattered here? And ultimately, this is kind of causing you to want to seek out some sort of help. But overall, with whatever this energy is, I feel like you're communicating or saying something to someone, and whatever it is you are realizing and coming to terms with, it is very, like I showed you, emotionally difficult to kind of take or digest. Overall, with what this is, though, I do see that there is a consideration of possibly something you used to do in the past that feels a whole lot more comfortable and familiar to you. A lot is going on, though. This is where things kind of begin to energetically ramp up. You're showing me that there is some type of relationship, if not marriage, in place with quite a bit of financial security in place. Now, whatever is going on, I feel like something is being revealed to you about this situation, because you are definitely wanting to work on some sort of new project. And I don't know what is going on, because you're also showing me that there is some other type of connection. You're showing me relationships and marriage, possibly, and you're also showing me a little bit like business partnerships and friendships. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what we can find. Let's see. There's a little bit of internal conflict as to what to do exactly. It's kind of, I will say it is a tad bit kind of throwing you off your confidence game. For now, but it's kind of like, it's like add a little bit of gas or fuel to the fire, and then there you go, off you go. It's like, what? Little bit. Fuel that desire for something. Ooh, why that though? Not that. Not in that direction. Oh, I feel like I just ticked off the Scorpios. Why that though? I'm not sure if that's I'm not sure that's the direction you want to go. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. With this Tower card showing up, I'm not too sure that's the direction you want to go. I can advise you to not do that, but something tells me you're going to do what you're going to do, Scorpio. Possibly because money is so difficult. Yeah, there's definitely communication here between the two of you. It feels like with everything that you feel so burdened and kind of tied down by, whatever this communication is, it definitely feels very uplifting. And then, like I said, how fast things can just take a turn. Like I just advised you. Like I said, you can take it or leave it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not playing games, even though I do miss that intro. What goes up must come down. Yeah, you're like, man, I'm over it. For now, though, you're showing me like, yeah, I'll just kind of like be cold and kind of. Wow. Wow. Yeah, there's very fast communication here that causes this pain. I will say you are working towards healing it to kind of like be done with it, but at the same time you're like, but am I truly done with it? And it's like, well, emotionally you're telling me no. But you are trying to have things move forward for yourself and have things progress. It's like, it's definitely regarding everything you've accomplished and done so far, regarding your possible financial foundation or your career, your business, that type of thing. Yeah, I feel like you're going with what is familiar and similar to what you used to do or how you used to do things. You're sticking to your comfortable zone. Or your comfort zone, whichever. Comfortable zone, comfort zone, same thing. Ooh. Yeah, there's the two of you are. Ooh. By the way, you guys are clearly not on the same page, though. About money and finances and work and career. Again, that's why I said I'd think twice about what you're thinking. Again, you don't have to, but you know. You're kind of saying our connection, our relationship is going in a new direction, but at the same time, you're also showing me this energy of like how you're wanting to think about working on things. By the way, you are showing me this connection, possible relationship or marriage for the sake of money and financial reasons. Ooh, that puts you on guard. Very responsive energetically today, Scorpio. Very responsive. Take a second look. Absolutely. Take a second look. Take a third look. Take a fourth look. It's like, really think about how you can do this. Fair and square. Fair and square. Do this fair and square, Scorpio. Otherwise, it will come back and sting you. And there's your confirmation. Yep. Not the greatest. Not the greatest, that's for sure. All that work, all that effort, and it's kind of like for so very little. And this is causing quite a bit of aggravation. And it's like, oh, great, that did not play out the way I thought it would. Possibly at work. But you got something else in mind that you're working on. You're showing me that you're choosing to stay with this connection, even though there are some sort of problems here. I feel like either between the two of you, romantically or financially. I'm not too sure. I feel like a little bit of both. I feel like a little bit of both. But I definitely feel like this is one of those situations where you lean on them, they lean on you, and it's kind of like, okay, let's try and kind of like make something happen here. But ultimately, there is that consideration of like wanting to go truly your own way. But you're saying there are financial problems and issues here between the two of us, either at work, in the career, or the relationship. I feel like both, once again. But you're saying, well, at least I get some sort of financial security out of it. Ain't that the cold, harsh truth? Um, with the High Priestess on top of the deck. But you already know that, don't you, Scorpio? Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, which you clearly are, we do have showing up Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, and that is all. Goodbye.